Hola, everybody. What is going on today? Buddy Blackford here, and we're going to go over creating spot color channels in Photoshop CS6. So, if you work in the world of service bureaus and printing presses, there's certain stuff that you need to do to create an accurate printed document. Such things are you need to make the color mode CMYK, and you need to save the document as a format that's designed for creating color plates, such as DCS 2.0, which is desktop color separations, if you were wondering what that meant. And then something you may want to apply spot colors to an image. And what spot colors are is they instruct the printer to apply a specific color to a specific portion of the document. And I'm not just talking about telling the printer to put down a blue color. I'm talking about color profiles, like different profiles like Pantone color and everything like that. So if I quickly come over here and I'm just going to reset my swatches to the original and bring up my small list here. If I come down here, we've got these different colors: pastel yellow, pastel blue, pastel, and things like that, pure. So these are certain colors, and then we come down here, and these are the other kind of colors I'm talking about. Pantone color bridge coded, Pantone CMYK. So if I click on that and add it, I'll just replace it. Now these are certain colors that are exacts and that can be used with to make a spot color to get an exact color on a printing press. Because sometimes when you just use the CMYK, it's not always the exact thing. Like sometimes companies, like if you're going to make a Pepsi logo or something like that, they want the exact colors and you can't be off at all. So just keep that in mind. So what we're going to do is make sure or load up an image, and then go to your image and make sure it's in CMYK color. Hit OK. So we've got that, and you know it's CMYK if you go back into image mode and it's checked right there. Now let's create a new layer, and we need to make a selection. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this text. I'm going to go to this text tool here. We're going to go to the horizontal type mask tool. Hopefully I say that right. That's kind of hard to say. I'm just going to up this a little bit so we can see it. And when I type, it's just going to create a mask for us. So let's go ahead and type. Hola, amigos. And then I'm going to go ahead and then click off of it. And now I've got my selection here. Now we need to go to the channels panel here. And then we're going to go to the channels options. And we're going to click on new spot channel. And we get to pick our color that we want. And we can check anything here. We'll go to this one and hit OK. Or we can go into our color libraries and pick out of our different tones here that we want. So this you may not have known. So this is pretty cool. There's so many colors. So I'll just pick this Pantone 295C, whatever. Got the numbers completely wrong, but I'll hit OK. It's going to put the name in it for me. Solidity here. It's pretty much opacity, but it doesn't really affect the press output. So just hit OK. And now we have this new spot channel here, and it's going to show up on our layers, and that's how you create one. Now let's check it out. If I start undoing some of these, you can see that it is up there. Let me see if I gotta move it up or something. Oh, it'll just be there. It's in the back, and we can't see it because the solidity was at 0. So let's step back real quick step backwards. Let's create our spot channel again. And then if I up the solidity here to 100%, then it's gonna show. So if we do it to 50%, just like I said, it's kind of like opacity. So if I put this to 100% and then hit OK, now it's on top, and you can actually see it. So that's all there is to making spot channels. And remember, this is going for work on like things like brochures or like a book cover. Like if you're creating like a cover for a novel that's going to be printed out, you're going to need to use this and things like that. So keep that in mind, just anything that needs to be printed on a printing press. So check out buckysroom.org here. I'll bring it up. Check out the website, and then you can check out the forum. We got a Photoshop section where we talk about Photoshop in there, and love to see you guys joining in and getting in on the conversation. And thanks for watching this video. I hope to see you guys in the forum and on other videos. Have a good one, everyone.